Hey guys, welcome to a new vlog featuring
Luke, I'm here, day one. Let's go.
Oh, that's on you.
Oh, shit.
Hey guys, welcome back. No, welcome back. This is actually a brand new vlog.
Welcome to the office, day one.
Day one. New
Here we are.
new employee, ready to go. Don't really know how this is going to go, so it's going to go from my old way. So roll the intro. Let's go.
So rolling, not a stopwatch, don't ever stop.
This is sick. Put this to music. I don't think he stepped out either.
Hey guys, welcome to the office. This is going to be our brand new vlog show, sort of building around the media company. Just going to introduce you to Luke. Actually, introduce yourself.
Yes, Luke. ICE has brought me on board, which is pretty cool. We're going to be doing all the media behind YKTR Media. Launched on the weekend, went mental. Thanks everyone for jumping behind it. It's been fucking awesome, eh?
Yeah. Oh, how did you come onto my radar?
Yeah, so I just started making content on Instagram and a few people started noticing, sharing it. Then you hit me up in the DM asking me to do a little bit of work for you, and I obliged and
Jumped on the podcast.
Yeah.
We've essentially hired him for YKTR as well. So he's going to be covering a few roles, bit of YKTR, bit of filming, bit of editing. But the main goal is just try and build this media company up. We've got a guy named Jackson from New Zealand who's doing some really cool stuff for us as well. But the whole point of this new vlog is just to sort of show behind the scenes of everything we're trying to do with this media thing.
Yeah.
Our main goal is to try and change the game in terms of how players are perceived and the relationship between players and fans. So, how old are you?
yeah, I'm 27.
27?
Yes.
Single?
Yes.
Single, hit him up, ladies.
Hello.
I've been really trying.
And what's your background?
Background in sales, come from a banking and mortgage broking background, so meeting people, speaking to people, helping them get their loans, but thought it was time for a change and
Just quit your job, huh?
yeah, pretty much. Like I'll still be loosely involved with the team, but like doing the social stuff, but predominantly this is the new gig.
Fucking crazy. It's been about 6 weeks since I've come onto my radar, eh?
pretty
Bit longer?
much. Yeah, well, I've only been doing the social stuff, and it's just purely a bit of fun having a crack for probably 3 months or so. And yeah, here we are.
So today's day one. I'm going to put some structures in place. We've never worked together, so I think it's important that we have structures and implement and start doing some goal setting and missions, and you guys are going to be a part of all that. So let's go. All right, so I've already given them the keys, so
Let's go.
make sure you listen, eh? Alright, so when you come in, girls' toilet, Natasha, don't have a shit in there, she gets angry. This is the shower whenever you want, and this is our toilet. As you can see, there's a little toilet brush in there.
Mate, there was a bit of damage in there when I was here this morning.
Fucking normie, so make sure you use it. You're kind of fucked up already, you've left your bag over there.
Oh shit.
Boom, staff, there's the staff door. Hidden, and that's your shelf there.
Boom.
Obviously fridge, kitchen, all your camera equipment goes here. I think I'm going to change this around and move that sort of TV onto this wall here.
Yeah.
Probably build a new table. I think Gav's going to come through and check that out. But yeah, my desk, your desk. Keep your shit clean. All right, we're just going to go into get the whiteboard out, do some goal setting, do some mission statements, some structures. Yeah, let's go. This little part here is the planning part. I learned this from Curran Ray at his course. It's probably one of the most valuable things I've learned in a long time. A lot of people see to-do lists and just put random stuff on it, but it's got to align with something. It's got to have a purpose to it. So I learned this, we implement it with YKTR. It's been super effective at the moment, and we're going to do the same with the YKTR media company. So I hope you get some value out of this. So I'll show you the YKTR stuff first. Yeah. So YKTR, purpose, buy change-free clothing. That's always been our sort of motto, and the theory behind that is just like we teach people how to do business in clothing, and in doing so they want to support us mission to be Australia's best brand, best brand in Australia by providing the best content, or most valuable content by best content. So there's our two, so that's our purpose, that's our mission, and everything else aligns from that. So me and Tasha, we're going to have one meeting a year. We'll have the same as well. It's off-site. It's for 2 days. We plan our whole year. So we have 1 year goals. We have quarterly goals. That rolls into monthly goals, into weekly goals, into daily tasks. say YKTR, for example, we say, oh, we might want to sell a certain amount of units, we want to make this amount of numbers, and then you build all your...
reverse around that.
Yeah, you reverse engineer from the back of that. So once a year we'll go off-site. I think me and Tasha are going to Byron Bay this year. Might roll you into that one as well. So that we'll just plan out a year, collections, stuff like that. Then we go quarterly, monthly, weekly. So your daily tasks, we only have 3 tasks a day. And what we do with that, we put it on Trello so everyone's accountable to it. So I can see mine, I can see hers. And every morning, I ring her up at 9 in the morning, and then we have a 3-minute phone call.
Yeah. What time? How are you going to do it?
Yeah, and then we go, have you done it? The reason why you haven't done it, so we call that a bottleneck. Yeah. So if there's a bottleneck, so she's got kids, if she gets sick, we can pick up the slack for her. So my nan passed away last week, so I was like, that's my bottleneck. And any slack work, she can see what I needed to do. If it's urgent, she can pick up that slack for her. So that's the way we roll with YKTR.
Yeah.
So if your 3 tasks are in alignment with your weekly goals, with your monthly goals, with your quarterly goals, with your yearly goals, fucking wasting your time. We're just being busy for the sake of being busy.
Of course.
You know what I mean? So we just got to build this structure into the media company. Our mission would be to be the most trusted platform.
Yeah.
The most trusted platform connecting players to fans.
Yeah.
I feel like that's an important thing for us.
100%.
Players to fans. So we can tidy that up, make it sound a lot better. So we know our purpose, we know our mission, and then we just start goal setting from there.
100%.
So in terms of, have you thought of any goals that we could set?
So how are we playing the goals? What does that look like from
so what do we want
a
to make
business perspective, or what does it
by
look like?
By the 31st of December, what do we want? I think impression goal is going to be important. Like
yes, definitely.
Impressions across all our platforms.
Correct.
So what platforms? So when you go, obviously Facebook, Insta, got a website.
Yep. Web traffic.
Web. Obviously, the goal to get an app as well.
Yeah. 100%. Facebook is the web, and then I think
I can just get on TikTok straight away.
Yeah, no, I think like imagine doing like especially we were talking about the young up and comers, getting their footage of all of them, getting that straight into the TikTok platform, because you're doing something first. Nobody else.
Facebook, Insta, TikTok,
and then the written content. We should start on LinkedIn, because nobody's playing in that space in sport.
I think we just focus on those for now,
Definitely. Yeah.
Oh, YouTube.
Of course.
See, the way I see it, like, so we've got the written content. Have you read Gary Vee's pillar strategy with the long
form? So the big one, and then cutting everything up little.
So that's you. So you go like long form. So here's the article.
Yeah.
And I think we should have in place like dead set numbers. So like, if this is a piece on Adi Savia, we just go, your job is to make fucking 6 pieces of micro content from it that we can lead out from it. Or if it's a vlog, your job is to get 3 30-second ones. And then some infographic ones as well.
I agree.
So there should almost be like rules in place. Go, fuck, here's your one bit of content.
And what's underneath it.
What's underneath it, and when do we drip feed it out? And it has to be native to the platform, so it has to fit in the right, all that sort of stuff. Impressions from up to get an ad, probably get sponsorship, money goals as well.
Definitely.
Discuss those a little bit later. I reckon we should start one like off days. Have yourself for YKTR, but maybe YKTR eats or something.
Yeah, I reckon that's kind of something. Something along the lines of that food, the adventure, going out and seeing what they're doing.
Do you know what could eventually lead into like almost like a food guide?
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, that'd be sick. Yeah.
Because
like guys don't really go out to eat. We just go same fucking spots. Off days.
Take Uber Eats.
But then what we do from this go say like structure, like ideally who do we want to sponsor it, and then we go like say it'd be a 6-part series.
Because then we go out to someone with a pack. This is what we're looking to do. This is the exposure that this can potentially generate.
6-part series, 6 players. Do you know what I mean? And that's easy. And then what we do, we build a framework around there, because if we outsource, say we do Chico up in Brisbane, we go like, here's block 1 intro, block 2. This is the like B-roll intro. We'll just send that to them. We'll make it for them, and then they sort of have to follow the storyline, so it all looks the same. It's not scattered. Same as YKTR Eats. Same format, 6 and 6. So 6-part series, 6 players, 6 different restaurants. And then maybe we would structure the questions inside of that as well. Go like, oh hey, like, so general chit chat, how you been, blah blah blah. And obviously we've got the office as well, so we'll pump out as much as this as possible. And then I've got the YKTR ones as well. So
Yeah.
that's fucking, how much content can you build from that?
So much.
Yeah.
Especially if we're pulling 6 off each minimum.
Oh. And I'll already hit up a few players. So like Georgia Phil's King Naz.
Yeah, of course.
Texting him yesterday. Napa will do it. Guffo is always good for us.
Yeah.
But it might even lead into like Guffo having his own show.
Yeah, I think that's the next iteration of what it'd be, because getting the actual personalities themselves doing stuff.
Because I don't want to be in fucking everything, you know.
No.
Podcast would just be easy Q&A.
Yeah.
Podcast. And then I think Jackson's all over the written shit, eh?
Loves it.
Loves it.
He's a gun.
Then that's us. Well, maybe we start just getting visuals for this as well. So, like, let's do an online magazine straight away with the visuals on it, so it's got a similar look.
Yeah.
Probably change that font on that other one we had.
Yes. Yeah.
More so have the, you know, if it's me standing here, have the YKTR behind me.
Yeah.
And then start building like just look pages for this. So just one page, so it'd be off days, YKTR aids, and the office.
Yeah.
Do we chop our heads onto the office guys or something like that? And then
There's that cool shot of them all playing basketball in the shed. I'll show you it.
Yeah.
You've never seen it, it won't make any sense, but it's like an iconic scene in The Office. They go in downstairs where they pack everything, and like there's this episode purely them playing basketball.
Okay, we'll be skins.
Come on, Dwight.
What? Should I on or off?
On, just put it on.
So yeah, we've got an online magazine looking good, and then I just pretty much need you to get the website done, so we'll try and launch by Thursday.
Yeah.
Our official website, and that's the official launch. You know how you sent that thing through that dunk?
Yeah, I need to build one of them.
Yeah,
Because we need to figure out the analytics and what that looks like first.
Yeah, because like, so YKTR meters 12,000, YKTR is 50.
Yes. So I'm doing that as like the YKTR is like the YKTR network effectively, and this is all the opportunities underneath that network. Is that how it's going to be built?
I think I'm doing the young fellas one as well too. So if they get featured on the page, just send them some clothes and shit.
Yeah. Are you is that going to be another umbrella underneath it?
Yeah.
Who else do you think?
More so just for TikTok and YouTube.
Yeah.
Maybe we call it, or who's next in line, or next in line, or some shit like that, you know what I mean? And then we get all the young bucks coming through, that'd be sick.
Yeah.
And then I think the breakdown of sports, we just go, predominantly we're going to start off with rugby league, because that's our network, or that's who we know.
And then branching out into
UFC, obviously that UFC content was good.
Yeah. I still think
UFC boxing,
well,
bit of union.
Yeah, bit of union.
Basketball's always king.
And the basketball, and whether that's dabbling in the NBL stuff, see how that hits off this year.
Yeah.
And then NBA, NFL, all the culturally sports that we can
all the
relate
cool
to.
shit, eh?
Yeah, just cool shit, yeah.
Let's just tidy everything up and put it into things so we can pin it up on that wall.
Yeah.
So when we come in, we're like, boom, this is us today.
Interesting for everyone. We're all doing things on the weekend sometimes, so it's making sure we've got that coverage using picking up the slack and things like that. So
I think even go, maybe we go 10 posts a day, or can we do that?
Yeah, I think 10. Like we did.
We done 12 on that Saturday or Sunday.
12, yeah, and I'd scheduled half of those.
Yeah.
So I think it's about making sure that we have an X amount of minimum expectation, and then part of what we're doing is reacting to things as well.
Yeah, so let's go. We'll go 5 to 6 scheduled in. Yeah. And then anything that sort of happens.
Because that's what I did this morning. Woke up, checked the phone, bang, put a couple of things on, and then straight away the Gutho posts himself at training, whip that on, like shit like that.
Yeah. It's a bit of the first meeting that we've ever had, few ideas, few plans. Hope you guys can see what we're up to. We're just going to start getting into work now.
You got your video on? Here he is. Good, brother. How you doing?
Oh, cruising, mate, you know.
Welcome to episode number 1.
Welcome to the At One, mate.
What? The debut? How are we?
Let's go.
We're just going to have a meeting now and then get back to you guys. But we just went for a little bit of a structure there. The way I structure YKTR, we'll send through all the stuff as well. And the thing we've found with that with YKTR, because I've got Natasha who works with us, she can work off site. So obviously you're off site in here for now. But then say the start of the year, we'll go on an away trip, us three. I'll probably go Natasha, we'll just shout yous over. We'll go fucking Byron Bay, or it depends how much money we've got, might even go Bali or some shit, and just really plan out our year, what it looks like, all the cool stuff that's coming. And then we build our plan out from there, and then our daily tasks all in line of shit like that. Sort of structured in roles, and do you know what I mean? So no one's ever stepping on someone else's toes and stuff like that as well. I feel like that's important, but yeah, obviously, we've only been in this for 3-4 days, so we're still finding our feet. Yeah, we'll figure it out, but I think the most important thing this week is that we launch straight away. So we'll probably launch that Wednesday, Thursday. We'll get him to tidy up the website and then have the online magazine going straight away. I feel like all he's just going to do is rip all your content and then reformat it into that sort of style. Nah, just have it linked in through to, because I'll set up another Libsyn account because we're going to start a YKTR podcast as well. I'll just link to, otherwise I'll just slow everything down, man. We were talking about score updates and that before. I don't feel like that's really us, you know what I mean?
No,
Yeah.
if you need score updates, you're not going to the same platform for you, you know?
No. There's plenty of guys doing that sort of stuff, you know what I mean? And like stats, like I don't give a fuck about stats, like post contact meters, but I don't care. Like, where's he come from? That's what I want to know. What's he into? What's he eating?
I don't care if you're running 300 metres, how are you fucking fueling it? Yeah, that's what I'm into.
Yeah, huh? What are you eating after you run 300 meters?
Bro, the amount of guys that are putting in Subway foot-long subs, fucking should go to the NRL, I tell you what.
Oh, really?
The sponsorship, there we go, first call.
Yeah. But yeah, it's not a bad idea, eh? So any long form content we got, whether it be a vlog, whether it be one of your articles, it just strips down into micro content. We'd almost have rules in place, so like here's your article on Ardie Savea. Luke, I need you to have 4 graphics leading up to it. It's dropping at this time. So it's almost just scheduled but structured, so it falls in line. What I found with YKTR, if we just drop shit, like especially collections out of fucking nowhere, it doesn't sell as well. But if we've got a lead up strategy leading up to it, it's just, it just flows so much better. That's the game, micro content. So we'll probably implement minimums of posts per day. So YKTR, we've got 6. I feel like with this, we could, like, that should be base minimum. That should be scheduled in, and if anything sort of pops straight away, we've got notifications on. We just restructure it, reword it, and then it goes out. See, I just think that's why we're going to be really organised at the start of the week. Go, fuck, here's our stories that we're going to build it around. So it's not like, because I'm a little bit of radical like that. It's like that. I'm like, oh, Benji LeBron, I write a story. Like, I'm a little bit of radical, but like, oh, maybe we move that back another week, or like, do you know what I mean? So we go, oh, here's our fucking 5 storylines outside of stuff that might happen on the day. We're going to build our content around this. Here's 5 pieces leading up to it, hyperlinks back to websites, and then once we start making all our original content, should be game over.